Stop scrolling, because this message found you for a reason. Two gentle angels have been trying to reach you. Not to scare you. Not to warn you of danger. But to remind you of something you have forgotten. Dizzy, you are chosen. You are guided. You are not alone. They have watched you cry silently, smile publicly, and still carry your soul with strength. They have seen how you pray for others, even when you were the one hurting. They noticed how you keep forgiving, keep trusting, keep hoping. Even when life feels heavy. And today, they are whispering to your heart. Glowing star, do not lose faith. Something beautiful is coming your way. Maybe you feel tired. Maybe you feel forgotten. Maybe you think nothing is changing. But they want you to know. When nothing seems to be happening, God is actually working the most. Sparkles, your name is being whispered in rooms of blessings you haven't even stepped into yet. Sparkles, doors you didn't knock on are secretly preparing to open for you. Sparkles, the right people, the right opportunities, the right timing, are already being set in place. You survived what was meant to break you. And that, my friend, was not an accident. It was preparation. The angels are not warning you. They're reminding you. Tulip, don't give up before your miracle arrives. They are saying, your heart is pure, your soul is strong, and your time is coming. But wait, there's one more beautiful thing they want you to hear. You were never meant to walk alone. Your purpose is bigger than your pain. Your story is not over. God is preparing the next, most beautiful chapter. And maybe, just maybe, this video is not a coincidence. It is a confirmation. It is a sign. It is a message from them, to you. Sun behind small cloud, so take a deep breath. Place your hand on your heart. And repeat softly. I am guided. I am protected. My time is coming. If you felt even a little comfort. If your heart whispered, this is for me. Then this message was meant for you. Dove angels say, share this with someone who needs hope today. Backhand index pointing right if you believe your blessings are close. Like, share and subscribe. To stay connected to divine guidance, love, and positivity. Sparkles, this is not the end of your story. It's the beginning. Wait. If you are still here, listening, then this message is truly meant for you. Because the angels say, the ones who are meant to hear this, never scroll away. Their soul recognizes the truth. Their heart feels the message. And your heart. Yes, your heart just responded. Because deep inside, you know something big is coming. You can't explain it. But you feel it. Something in your spirit is telling you. A shift is near. Dizzy, that's not your imagination. That's alignment. That's divine timing. That's your soul preparing for what is already written for you. The angels are whispering. Tulip, you have been praying, and heaven has been listening. Tulip, your tears were not invisible. Every cry was recorded, every prayer was heard. Tulip, you are not being punished, you are being prepared. Listen carefully. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are ready for. And now, after everything you have overcome, you are finally ready. Sparkles, your energy is changing. Sparkles, your mindset is shifting. Sparkles, your heart is healing. Sparkles, your spirit is awakening. This is not just healing. This is transformation. It's like the universe is gently taking you by the hand and saying, "Come, I'm taking you where you truly belong." Nobody can stop what is coming for you. Not doubt. Not fear. Not timing. Not circumstance. Because when God decides to bless you, no force on earth can block it. But the angels do have a message for you. Don't run back to what broke you just because you're familiar with it. Your future does not live in your past. The people who hurt you, the opportunities that passed you, the doors that closed, they were not your destiny. They were your lessons. You were not rejected. You were redirected. Your story is now switching from, "Why is this happening to me?" to, "Thank God this happened for me." Raising hands, you're not losing anything. You are making space for something greater. And one day, very soon, you will smile and say, "This is what I was waiting for." You will look back and realize, the wait was worth it. The test was worth it. The tears were worth it. Because what is coming is so beautiful. It will make sense of everything. Glowing star and the angels say, don't rush it. Don't stress it. Trust it. Your blessings aren't just coming. They're already on their way. Dove, if these words touched your soul, don't let this message stop with you. Share it with someone who needs hope today. And if you believe you didn't find this video by accident, like, share and subscribe. To stay connected to love, healing, and divine guidance every day. Sparkles, your miracle is closer than you think. Stay open. Stay faithful. Stay ready. If your heart is still here, it means you are spiritually ready. Ready to hear what your angels have been trying to tell you all along. Listen closely. Because this time, you're not just hearing these words. You're feeling them. The angels say, Tulip, your life is not stuck. Your blessings are not denied. They are simply being perfectly aligned. Sometimes, what feels like silence from heaven is actually a season of divine preparation. Your spirit needed renewal. Your faith needed growth. Your heart needed strengthening. Because what's coming is not ordinary. It's extraordinary. The peace you have been searching for, it's coming. Sparkles, the opportunities you thought you missed, they're returning, in better form. Sparkles, the love you prayed for, more genuine and kind than before. Sparkles, the financial stability you've been waiting so long for, it's already being arranged behind the scenes. Angels are softly saying, Dove, you are not late. Dove, you are not forgotten. Dove, you are not invisible. You are right on time. In the right moment. At the right place. You are exactly where God needs you to be. For the next chapter to begin. Yes, you had to walk through pain. Yes, your heart had to break. Not to destroy you, but to open you. To awaken every part of you that was silent. That was doubting. That was tired of hoping. But look at you now. Still here. Still believing. Still standing. And that, right there, is proof. You're stronger than what tried to break you. You're wiser than what tried to confuse you. And you are calmer than the storm you walked through. So now, heaven is gently asking you. Purple Heart, are you ready to receive? Because it's time. Time to open your heart. Time to receive the peace you didn't know you deserved. Time to step into the blessings that were always meant for you. But there's one thing they want you to know. Your life won't change when the blessing arrives. It starts changing the moment you believe you deserve it. Right now. Place your hand on your heart and whisper. Sparkles, I am ready. Sparkles, I am aligned. Sparkles, I trust the timing. Sparkles, my miracles are on their way. Keep believing. Keep growing. Keep preparing. Because the chapter that's coming will make you forget why you ever doubted. Dove, if your soul felt this truth, don't let it end here. Share this message with someone who needs hope today. And if you want to stay connected to love, light, faith and divine guidance, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your journey with the angels has only just begun. Sparkles, your miracle is nearer than you think. If you are still here, listening till part 4, take a moment. Place your hand on your heart. Because your soul already knows. This message is not just something you're hearing. It's something you're remembering. These words are not new to your spirit. They are simply awakening something you always knew inside. That you were created for more. Your angels are whispering. Tulip, you were never meant to live in doubt, fear, or anxiety. Tulip, you are meant to live in alignment, purpose, peace, and trust. You see, life has not been easy for you. There were days you didn't feel heard. There were nights you cried, not because you were weak, but because you were trying so hard, and still felt lost. But even in your silence, heaven heard you. Even when you had no words, your tears were prayers. Even when you felt alone, angels walked beside you. Yes, you couldn't see them, but you felt something. That soft inner strength that kept you going. That was them. That was your divine support. And now they say, Sparkles, nothing you went through was wasted. Sparkles, every delay had purpose. Sparkles, every heartbreak had wisdom. Sparkles, every closed door protected you from less. You didn't lose anything meant for you. What is meant for you is not gone. It is being prepared. Maybe you've been feeling tired. But the angels gently smile and say, "Dove, you are not tired. You are transforming. Your soul is making space. Space for joy. Space for love. Space for clarity. Space for miracles that don't just visit, but stay. Because this time, you're not just wishing for good things. You are becoming the person who is ready to receive them. You are not chasing. You are attracting. You are not waiting. You are preparing. You are not stuck. You are being positioned. So today, heaven tells you, do not question when. Do not worry how. Do not fear what if. Just breathe. And softly say, Dizzy, I trust. I release. I allow. Because what belongs to you is already finding you. Sometimes quietly. Sometimes slowly. But always surely. In perfect timing. And when it arrives, your heart will smile and say, "Now I understand why it took time." Glowing star, so keep your heart open. Glowing star, keep your spirit calm. Glowing star, keep your faith alive. Because the peace, love, abundance, healing, and clarity you prayed for is already on its way. Dove, if your soul felt calm, peace, or tears, this message was meant for you. Red Heart, share this with someone who deserves to hear it today. Sparkles, and if you want more angelic guidance, healing words, and messages that touch the soul, like, share, and subscribe to stay connected. Your journey with the angels is just beginning. You are still here, listening, feeling, receiving. And that tells one beautiful truth. Your soul is finally ready. Ready to understand why things happened the way they did. Why some people left. Why certain doors closed. Why you had to walk through seasons that broke your heart, just to rebuild your spirit. The angels gently whisper, "Dove, it didn't happen to punish you. It happened to prepare you. You see, your heart is pure. You love deeply. You care genuinely. You give more than you receive. And sometimes, this world may not have known how to handle that kind of purity. But heaven did. Heaven watched over you. Heaven protected your heart, even when you didn't understand why certain people couldn't stay. You were not abandoned. You were protected. You were redirected. You were being positioned for something more meaningful, more aligned, more peaceful. And something inside you is healing. Quietly, softly, gracefully. Candle, your spirit is not crying anymore. It is awakening. You're beginning to realize that peace is not found in people. It's found in presence. The presence of God. The presence of love. The presence of alignment within yourself. You are learning to survive without rushing. To love without losing yourself. To speak without fear. To rest without guilt. Because you finally understand. Sparkles, you are not behind. Sparkles, you are not late. Sparkles, you are simply becoming aligned with God's timing. Life is not asking you to force anything. Life is asking you to flow. To trust. To open your heart and simply say, "What is meant for me will gently find me." And it will. Because now, you are ready. Ready not just to receive miracles, but to hold them. Honor them. Grow within them. Because you're stronger now. Wiser now. Calmer now. This season is not about chasing. It's about resting in faith. And when you move from fear to faith, from chasing to attracting, from hoping to trusting, that's when everything changes. The angels are smiling gently and saying to you, "Tulip, beautiful things take time. But when your heart is ready, they happen all at once. Soon, your heart will say, 'Now I understand why I had to wait. Now I understand why it couldn't work before. Now I understand, because this is what was meant for me.'" Dove, if these words touched your heart, don't let them end with you. Share this message with someone who needs healing today. And if your heart whispered, "This is for me," then, my friend, like, share, and subscribe. To stay connected to more soul messages, angel guidance, and divine wisdom. Sparkles, your new chapter has silently already begun. If you're still here, your angels want you to know. This is not just a video. This is your divine moment. A moment of alignment. A moment of recognition. A moment where your heart finally whispered, "I understand now." You're starting to feel it, aren't you? The calmness. The peace. The soft assurance that somehow, without knowing how, things are getting better. Not because life suddenly changed, but because you changed. You stopped doubting yourself. You stopped chasing what wasn't meant for you. You stopped trying to control things that were meant to flow naturally. And that's when the shift began. That's when your spirit opened. That's when God gently said, "Now you're ready." The angels see your soul glowing differently now. You smile more softly. You breathe more peacefully. You speak more lovingly. You think more hopefully. And that is spiritual growth. You didn't just heal. You transformed. Dizzy, now you attract differently. Dizzy, you love differently. Dizzy, you trust differently. Dizzy, you wait differently, not with fear, but with faith. And when you live like that, God doesn't just send blessings. He sends perfectly aligned miracles. Listen carefully. Your angels say, "Tulip, stop asking when, and start saying, 'I trust your timing.' Tulip, stop asking why, and start saying, 'I know there is purpose.' Tulip, stop asking how, and start saying, 'I know it will flow naturally.' Because your spirit has finally learned. Miracles do not come through pressure. They come through peace. That's why the right thing didn't come earlier. Not because you weren't good enough, but because your soul wasn't rested enough to receive it. But now, you are entering a new season. A season of clarity. A season of answered prayers. A season of peaceful manifestations. A season where things will happen gently, naturally, beautifully. Without forcing, without chasing, without fear. You will begin noticing beautiful signs. Sparkles repeating numbers like 111, 222, 444, signals of alignment. Sparkles sudden inner calm, even without answers, sign of trust. Sparkles unexpected opportunities and peaceful connections. Sparkles conversations that feel like confirmations. Sparkles little moments where something inside whispers, "This is meant for you." These are not coincidences. These are God incidences. Heaven gently reminding you. I am here. I am guiding you. Keep walking in faith. And now, your angels want to give you one final message for today. What you are seeking is also seeking you. What you are preparing for is preparing to arrive. Trust. Allow. Flow. Because what is meant for you will arrive peacefully. At the perfect time. In the perfect way. And when it arrives, you'll realize why it didn't work with anyone or anything else. If this touched your heart, don't let it stop here. Share this message with someone who needs healing, peace, or hope today. Sparkles, and if you want to continue receiving soul messages, divine guidance, and angelically inspired wisdom, like, share, and subscribe. To stay connected. Your journey is not ending. It's just beginning. If you're still here, then believe me when I say, your angels are smiling right now. Because only those with a pure heart, an awakened spirit, and a divinely chosen purpose continue this far. This message isn't just speaking to you. It's awakening something inside of you. Your purpose. Yes, you have a purpose. A divine calling. A reason your soul came to this world. You were not created just to survive. Work, sleep, and repeat. No. You were born to impact. To uplift. To heal. To love. To inspire. Your soul carries a light. Not everyone understands it. But those who need it can feel it. You've always felt a little different, haven't you? You think deeply. You feel deeply. You care deeply. And sometimes, that made you feel like you didn't fit in. But the truth is, you didn't come to fit in. You came to stand out. In grace, in love, in purpose. Perhaps that's why some people didn't understand you. Maybe that's why certain friendships faded. Maybe that's why you felt alone even in a crowd. Not because you were lost, but because you were being guided. Guided away from noise. So you could hear the voice of your soul. Guided away from distraction. so you could hear God's direction. Your angels gently whisper, "Dove, you were never alone. You were being prepared. Prepared to become a light for others. Prepared to turn your pain into wisdom. Your lessons into guidance. Your story into hope. Because one day soon, your journey will help someone else survive theirs. Glowing star, you will speak, and hearts will heal. Glowing star, you will share your story, and souls will awaken. Glowing star, you will walk into a room, and peace will follow you. Not because you are perfect, but because you are purposeful. You see, there is something special about you. You don't just change when life tests you. You grow. You don't just break when life hurts you, you transform. You don't just survive the storm. You become the calm. And that is your gift. You bring peace. You carry light. You spread hope. So from now on, stop doubting yourself. Stop asking, "Why me?" And start saying, "I understand now. I was chosen for this. Chosen not to struggle, but to shine. Chosen not to break, but to rise. Chosen not just to exist, but to guide." Your angels are telling you. Your purpose is unfolding. Your path is clearing. Your steps are being guided. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to trust the one who already has. Candle, so close your eyes for a moment and whisper softly. Sparkles, I am guided. Sparkles, I am aligned. Sparkles, I am ready for my purpose. Because your time is coming. And when it arrives, it will be beautiful. Dove, if your soul whispered, "This is me," then this message was sent to you. Sparkles, share it with someone who needs spiritual awakening. Sparkling heart, and if you wish to continue this divine journey, like, share and subscribe, so this light stays connected to your heart. Your angels are not done speaking. They have more for you.